Welcome to the coolest stuff on the planet.
Good morning, class. Today we have a very special lesson for everyone that was suggested by one of our students, Gabriel. Good boy, Gabriel. Thank you. All right, everyone, gather around.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gabriel.
Gather around. Today we're going to visit the chocolate hills of the Philippines.
Gabriel suggested this topic to us a couple months ago, and he was nice enough to even provide us pictures from his trip.
Oh, yes.
So a lot of the images that you'll see here in this episode are his. So thank you so much for that, Gabriel.
Yes, it's a bit of a show and tell episode. But it's also our first time visiting the Philippines, and we've had lots of people clamoring, go to the Philippines.
Yes.
So we hope you're satisfied. Here we are.
First, let's talk a little geography, Matt.
All right.
So then there are Chocolate Hills.
Mm-hmm.
There are these pretty cool geological formations that you'll find on the island of Bohol. Is that right?
Yeah.
Bohol. It's it's an island kind of in central southern Philippines in the archipelago there.
Yes, and there are anywhere from 1,200 to 1,700 of these strangely appetizing mounds, depending on which source you choose to listen to. And they cover an area of about 20 square miles, that's 50 square kilometers, in the center of the Bohol Island. And the height range of these things goes anywhere from 98 feet to the tallest one that's almost 400 feet.
So you've got all these mounds that are of a similar height, which is kind of what makes them interesting. So fun thing about these is, of course, what people call them.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, they look like little mini mountains, but the best descriptions seem to involve food and sweets. Chocolate Hills. They've been compared to Big Hershey Kisses, which is awesome. And the best ones, I think the best descriptions are the ones that Gabriel mentioned in his emails. He called them limestone gumdrops or geological goosebumps.
Nice.
So good job on that, Gabriel.
Excellent. The vast majority of this area is covered with grass and trees and other green foliage. However, these hills, if you notice here, they're rather devoid of everything except grass. And during the dry season on the island, the grass all over the island turns this brown, milk chocolatey color.
Naturally, in the dry season.
Exactly. And then when it's compared with the surrounding greenery that stays pretty green, you get these jutting mounds that resemble Hershey's trademarks. How did they get there, Rachel?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right.
Lots of theories on this one.
Legend has it that there were two giants that got into a little bit of a tussle. They began throwing stones and dirt and sand and everything they could get their giant hands on at each other. But they got a little tired, as giants do, you know. They get a little worn out. They have to eat so much food to sustain their giant bodies.
Right. And,
they got tired. They called a little truce, and they said, all right, let's get out of this island. Let's get out of here. I don't know why they talked like that. But they left everything as it was. Well, the remnants of their projectiles all over the island, and that's what made these mounds.
That's one theory.
Yes, however, unfortunately, those pesky geologists got involved.
With their science.
Science. So what they did is they decided, oh, you know what? The most logical thing that happened here involves thousands of years of weathering that occurred on marine limestone. So when the water was much higher, at some point, it just weathered away constantly with water going up and down, basically.
Right. Yeah, and we didn't mention they are made of limestone.
Yes.
That's why they're limestone gumdrops.
Exactly.
I think that's all we got, Matt.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt to the Philippines, our very first. And thank you very much, Gabriel, for providing a lot of the images for us to be able to do this episode. And we'll definitely be back in the Philippines soon.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to do more of these viewer-inspired episodes also. So if you've traveled somewhere amazing and you took some pictures.
Or some video.
Oh, video is even better.
HD is preferable.
Give us shoot an email. Yes. Go ahead and shoot an email over to travelpodcast@HowStuffWorks, and we will see what we can do on our end to make it happen.
Yep. And we'll see you next time for more cool stuff.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit HowStuffWorks.com. And let us know what you think. Email travelpodcast@HowStuffWorks.com. Don't forget to check out our other podcasts, free on iTunes.